Welcome to DIYEasyCrafts.com, how to sharpen any knife to be razor sharp. We're going to use the Lansky Knife Sharpening system, and this is a system of sharpening stones that go from rough to very fine, along with a clamp that holds those stones at a predetermined angle. The kits come in a couple of different varieties. You can get a kit with 3 stones, or you can get a kit with 5 stones. Regardless of which kit you get, how it works is basically the same. So the clamp, we clamp the knife into the Lansky system, and I actually put a little duct tape on the mounting bracket just so it doesn't scratch the knife blade at all. This bracket flips back and forth so that you can sharpen both sides of the blade. We're going to use 5 different sharpening stones for this particular blade. This is a new knife that I made, and we're going to sharpen it for the first time. We're going to start with the roughest stone. We're going to apply a little bit of cutting oil to it, and we're going to insert the shaft into the second hole from the top. The first hole is basically for chopping knives. The second hole down from the top is for outdoor knives, and the bottom 2 holes are really for kitchen knives and scalpels and things like that. So with the coarsest stone and holding your fingers on top of the stone so that if you slip you don't cut your fingers, you're going to push down or apply pressure on the in-stroke when you're pushing towards the blade, and you're going to sharpen each side until you get a burr on the bottom of the blade. Then you're going to flip the entire bracket over and do the exact same thing to the opposite side. So again, I'm going to hold my fingers on top of that stone. I'm going to use the pointer finger on my left hand to secure that shaft against the upper end of the slot. And that just assures a more uniform edge. And we're going to sharpen this side until we get a burr along the entire edge of the blade that we're going to sharpen. And then we're going to do this throughout all of the different sharpening stones, running from the roughest to the smoothest. So we're done with the roughest. It really goes very quickly. Remember, whenever you switch stones, also flip the knife over so you can sharpen the other side. As the stones get less coarse, you're going to apply less pressure. And you probably also have to spend less time on each side. So using strokes, the inward stroke again is when you apply the pressure. And you want to polish each edge until all of the coarser lines from the coarser stones are gone, and until there's a burr on the bottom of the edge. You can check that with your fingernail. Again, check that bottom hole where the metal shaft is running through. I'm securing that shaft to the top of that hole just with my left index finger. Now that I've got a nice burr on the bottom of that edge, I'll flip the knife over again and repeat the process until I've gone through all of the different stones, regardless of whether we are working with 3 or whether you're working with 5. Now the final stone, you're going to apply the least amount of pressure, and you're also going to end up with the least amount of burr as the finished product. But you do want to use the stone until you get rid of all of the scratch marks from the previous stone. Tiniest of burrs. Flip it over, and one more time. Now this system is great for all different types of knives. I actually borrowed it from a friend of mine. I've been using it for all my outdoor knives and utility knives, but it would also work wonders in the kitchen. In fact, I was so pleased with how this system worked, I think I'm going to set up shop and sharpen a bunch of knives before I have to give it back. Just as a demonstration, we're going to take the knife out of the system now. Probably the whole sharpening process from a knife that never had an edge on it probably took 10 minutes, maybe 15. And just for demonstration purposes, to show you how sharp this blade is, literally razor sharp. You can easily shave with it. See, the hair is just coming off my arm very easily there. And everybody likes to show you can cut paper with a knife. Look how easily this penetrates the paper as well as just slices it, shredding it into ribbons. A very easy system to use, available on the internet, the Lansky system. Please check us out on the web at DIYEasyCrafts.com. Be sure to check out our other how-to videos. And if you liked this video, I ask that you please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel.